What type of trainer are you? Now today I'm going to cover 3 types of trainers that I see on an everyday basis, and this is probably going to apply to you. Most people fall into one of these categories. And the reason I talk about it is because if you realise where you are now, you can improve things to make this better. Now, so I'm going to get straight into it. So the first one is the weekend offender. Right, okay, so this guy is, like it says on the board, strict Monday to Thursday, but then he just goes on a sesh all weekend. So he's going to go out on a Friday as soon as weekend comes, 30 beers, 10 lines of coke and a kebab at the end of the night. And he'll do that systematically Friday, Saturday and potentially even Sunday. Maybe Sunday night comes and he's going to have a Domino's because he's just been seshing all weekend and he feels like crap. And he wonders why he never gets anywhere. And it's because he works hard Monday to Thursday. He's got good knowledge, good training, but as soon as the weekend comes, he just forgets it all. And he goes out and he has a good time. And you can see there, you know, we've got the weekend offender. I mean, he thinks like shuffling on the dance floor is going to burn enough calories. No, that's not going to cut it. And I know, you know, so many people that are in that position right now. So that's one to avoid. The next one is the gym sheep. Now, this is probably 50% of people that go to the gym. Now, as they say, so we've got no knowledge of the gym. They just follow these people on Instagram. Well, it must work for them. They don't realise the hard work behind it. They're restricting themselves to the same training, the same food. They're probably just eating chicken, broccoli and rice all the time. And what they'll actually find is they're not actually getting enough calories. So their body's going into survival mode, which means that they're never ever going to lose weight anyway. And they're never going to reach their goals because there's no calories to burn. Because every calorie that they eat is being used by the body because they're not achieving their BMR or their calorie needs. Okay, and the last one is the smart trainer. Now this is a very small percentage of people. I'm on my way to there at the minute. And that's where everybody needs to be. And this is a guy that does his own training, his own knowledge. He reads. He doesn't listen to everybody else. He reads the facts and the figures. Okay. He does his own research and he knows his calorie needs. Okay. So he's worked out. He's maybe worked with a nutritionist or a personal trainer. He knows exactly how many calories. He knows how many calories he needs to maintain, lose weight, or put some muscle on. Okay, and there's a very small percentage of smart trainers out there, guys. But as soon as you reach that level, everything's going to change for you. Your training will go to peak performance. And at the bottom, I've written something there, and it says calorie deficit. And this is what it all boils down to, guys. You know, I can bore you to death with the science of nutrition. But if you want to lose weight, you have to be in a calorie deficit. And most people are not even working out what their calorie deficit is. They're either eating too much or too little, and that's why they're not achieving their goals. So be honest with yourself, guys. Which trainer do you fall into, and how can you improve yourself? Have a good day.